Yep. How's it sound on your end when it's already on YouTube?
Wait, was that question directed at me?
Yeah.
Oh. It sounds fine.
Yep. All right. Alexia the Rock. Oh, the Rook.
The Rook.
My bad. The Rook. Thanks for tuning in. Yep.
The Rock. It makes you think of Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Yeah. WWE. Yeah. Oh, great. All right, we're trying to hopefully get some people coming in. That'll be great. I got a few here.
No Rock. I can show you I have no Rock.
No, don't worry. You're not. Don't worry, Alexia. You're good. I don't want to think of Mod Pie saying that.
Yep.
Let me get something on real quick, and then I'll get with you. Red card.
Yo.
Does this look anything familiar?
What does?
Look at my shirt.
I haven't got. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's coming back. That's my new design.
Cool.
Oh, almost the same thing as last time. Yeah, it's just I put something in the back.
Yep. Only 4 people watching. We need to get some more viewers in here.
Yeah. Alright. Some of the connection errors might happen. Alright. Alright, they might get a bigger screen. Also showing share screen for a temporary moment. Yep. That's fine. It seems like Alexia is doing some commissions.
Yep.
Yep. Alright. Alright. How you doing, fans? I'm AchieveHunter1 and I am happy to be here with all of you. At the time being, welcome to the live stream, talking about stuff that we're going to be doing at BronyCon 2017. My guest here at this hour right now will be none other than our Brony Fandom's referee in here, and it is none other than Red Card. How you been?
I've been good. None the worse for wear.
Yeah, I also saw earlier on YouTube you did this special report thing,
Yep.
which it was really cool. I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yes. Why did they say my thing's offline for some reason? Yeah, I'm not even offline at all. Probably internet connect errors on some phones that might not be able to do that. Oh well. Alright, so at the time being, we were just hanging around for a bit, talking about what we're going to be doing for the entire convention when we make our way into some stuff. So here we go. Let me get myself on this side and do a little capture, which is impossible to do at the time being because I'm using Skype. Alright, so here we go. As many of y'all see, we already got some stuff going on. And here we go. This is what we're going through amongst our BronyCon 2017 that's about to come up in a few days or so. Starting Thursday, a lot of us are trying our best to hit the pre-registration early. And Red Card, as you already put out on your special news report, you are going to be presenting something very special over there.
Yes. For a couple of you who don't who aren't aware of this, I'm a fan of auto racing, like NASCAR, Indy racing, Formula One, and you name it. And before the start of the race, or under a yellow flag condition, like the cars have to slow down and stay behind what's called a pace car or safety car, and I am putting my own sort of a little pace car together with you know, the BronyCon logos, like it says official pace car on it, and some other decals and stuff. And I'm going to be wearing a vintage NASCAR officials pit road fire suit from like 2001 or something, 2002, that says NASCAR Winston Cup Series, back when R.J. Reynolds tobacco company brand Winston was the title sponsor of the top tier series of NASCAR.
Yep. Yeah, so a lot of us will be looking forward to it. All right, just to iterate for a lot of us, Red Card had done this earlier, but this time we'll be doing it on a live stream. Here y'all go for registration this year. It's already too late for a pre-reg, so all that stuff has stopped. And like they reported it or tweeted it out, BronyCon on the 1st of August, they have shut down their pre-registration. Both myself and Red Card already had pre-reg. We got sponsor badges this year. Red Card, you're going back as a bronze sponsor this year.
Yep.
And this year, I stepped up a bit, and I am going to silver. I will have a silver sponsor this year. So, I did that for my birthday. So, probably
for a second there, I thought you were going to say silver slinger.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, but furthermore, yeah, we both decided to get ready for pre-reg. We are looking into getting there. Also, they already have put down the timeline, pre-registration and badge pickup hour. They will be doing it on Thursday. If you already have pre-reg for BronyCon, Thursday they will be doing it at 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. And you already got Friday, when if anyone is going to do like pickups at the door, there's the prices up here just for the day, and same thing for the whole 3 days. They already have put down prices and all that other stuff of what's going to be happening. At the door, starting at 11 o'clock, they'll be doing it at 8 o'clock in the morning. So if I end up seeing you guys at 8 o'clock in the morning on Friday, there's a possibility that some of y'all might be in the vlog when I make my way inside the convention center and all that stuff. I am going to do it on Thursday, but I'm also going to do it on Friday. So I'm just going to give y'all a heads up on that one. So, yep, and Saturday and Sunday, they already did their ideas of what they're going to do if y'all going to be picking up badges at the door. So, that'll be that one. Next up, we're going to go through our special guests that are going to be there. You already get a chance to see some of the pictures that we have put out. I'll try my best to take it slowly, but no promises. But furthermore, let's start down the bottom, which will make it easier. Alright, we'll start from the bottom, work our way to the top. Starting off, Daniel Ingram. He is going to be there this year. Yep, and another will be Gabriel Brown, if y'all know him as Black Griffin in the fandom.
Griffin.
Yep. So he's going to be there. Also, Blair Peters, he is going to be there this year. He has, I think if y'all see Red Card's special report, y'all might get a chance to know a little more. Alright. For me, it's more like a up-to-date thing. Also, Andy Price, he's going to be around. He does the IDW comics. Does really well at that stuff. Also, we get a chance to see Vincent Ton.
Vincent Ton, waifu stealer. I kid.
Yeah, we can't digress on that one, but oh well. Another one who does the art projects and IDW comics, Tony Fleece. He's going to be around this year, so get a chance to see him. Next up will be Ian Corlett. He will be around. He's known as the father of Claire Corlett, who is going to be there this year. So
and one of the voices of Goku in Dragon Ball Z.
Mm-hmm. From the I think it was from the Ocean dub, if I remember.
Saban
dub. Okay, Saban dub. Ian Corlett has done that. Also, he played in My Little Pony as a Silver Shell. Yeah, so you get a chance to see him. Voice of Thorax, we get a chance to see Kyle Rideout. Myself and Red Card have seen him at PonyCon this year. So, yeah, so we had a good time. Spent some time. We actually hung out at the VIP Mixer at that time, at in Long Branch, New Jersey. Yeah, and we had a great time hanging out there. Also, another reminder: Blair Peters is also the father of Maddie Peters, if y'all know her. So, another one who is also the father of Brenna Drummond is Brian Drummond. He has played Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z, the Ocean dub version.
Dub.
Yeah.
And he's also the voice of Filthy Rich in My Little Pony.
Filthy Rich, and if I remember correctly, he also played another character, Mr. Cake.
Mr.
Cake.
I wouldn't be surprised. He's done quite a bit of voices.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I remember he played Mr. Cake once before. I don't know if he still does or nobody else doesn't. So that's another thing we got to find out. So yeah. So all right, now let's go to the next list. The ladies in this one, the voice of Starlight Glimmer. We get a chance to see Kelly Sheridan. She will be a part of this convention. I believe this is her second. I believe it will be her second BronyCon, because I remember she came in 2000. I wasn't sure if she was there in 2015, Because
I know that she was at Everfree Northwest in 2015, and she was at Grand Brony Gala in Tampa last year. I got to meet her there.
oh, okay.
So I think you might be right. I think she was at BronyCon one of the time before this year.
Yeah, so I think it was 2015, and she's coming back for the second time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So she'll be around this year for BronyCon. I believe for the third time for this one, Kathy Westlock. I have met her at BronyCon 2015, the first time I met her. And
I think it might. I think it might be the fourth time, because I think she might have been at BronyCon in Secaucus as well.
Oh, okay.
In 2012. So I think it might be 4.
All right. So yeah. So for Kathy Westlock, we also met her this year. Again, I get a chance to see her the second time at PonyCon as well. So yeah. Red Card, you also saw her there as well, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so all right, so we got Kathy coming back this year. I guess we get I think it'll be her second appearance. Maddie Peters will make her second appearance at BronyCon, because I think she went at 2014.
14.
Yeah. Because that was the first time I legitimately went to BronyCon was 2014. So
that was my my second time at BronyCon.
Yeah, and yeah, yeah.
And it was BronyCon 2012 for Kathy Westlock. So this is going to be her 4th time.
All right. So, yeah, and then for Maddie Peters, this will be her second, I believe. So,
mm-hmm.
All right, so she's, if I remember Kathy Westlock, she has done quite a few voices in MLP. She is the voice of Spike, Mayor, and Coco Pamel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we want to be politically correct because of Overlord Hasbro, it's now Miss Pamel, because of. Never mind.
Fine. That's fine.
So, yeah.
That's okay. All right.
But now we have a newcomer to BronyCon. We have Brina Drummond, Bab Seed.
Mm-hmm. Yep, voice of Bab Seed. If y'all know Maddie Peters, she's the voice of Scootaloo. Alright. And then we bring our voice of Sweetie Belle, and that will be Claire Corlett.
This is going to be her second time at BronyCon.
I believe so, yeah. I think her first time was, 2012? Or no, 2013.
No,
2013, I think.
14.
14? Oh.
14, yeah, because I ran into her in the vendors hall with Ian, and I got a picture with her.
Oh, that's cool. All right, and then last but not least, this will be my second year in a row seeing this one. That will be Michelle Krieber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Michelle Krieber, voice of Apple Bloom.
Apple Bloom.
And she does the singing voices of both Apple Bloom and Sweetie Belle. All right, so.
Not anymore. I think Claire does the singing voices for Sweetie Belle now.
Oh, they switched. Yeah, because I remember Michelle kept doing it back then.
Yeah, it was. It was Michelle doing the singing and speaking voices for Apple Bloom and the singing voice of Sweetie Belle.
Yeah. All right, that's cool. All right, now we got that out of the way. All right, and let's get to some of our schedules. Yep. As many of you already know, the Thursday activity, they already got their stuff set up. I think I'm going to be too late to do the Trot Bar this year, so unfortunately I'm not going to be going. So, well, whatever happens, I might join up. When I go to pre-reg, I am definitely going to be playing some music while I'm over there, because now, update, I got 2 JBL Flip 4s now, the speakers.
Cool.
Yeah, and they are, here's the best thing, they are camo. Yeah, they're camo, which is pretty cool, all that stuff, so.
Yeah. Now I myself am going to be doing the bar trot, but only to hang out. I don't drink, so.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, but
yeah, only doing it to hang out with people.
Yeah, you know what? You know, if I do end up changing, because I know the bar trots, they usually open at 7, because that's the time they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Rickard, if any possibility, if I do end up changing my mind, I might think about going with you to the Trot Bar, but I don't know if you have to register or.
Trot Bar. Yeah, you do. You do have to register, but unfortunately, the bar trot as of right now is completely sold out.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping they actually did do like at the door stuff. I wish, but.
It's funny that you should say that, because actually, about a couple hours ago, BronyCon actually put an announcement up to their Facebook page about Thursday activities. They said Thursdays at BronyCon have always been about 2 things: pre-registration badge pickup and our pre-convention activities. In years past, we've allowed attendees to sign up for these activities. More specifically, our bar trot at the convention center the day of. This year, you cannot sign up for Thursday events, minus the Pokemon Go walk in Charm City Clue Room, based on their availability on Thursday at the convention center. We've worked with a lot of amazing groups to allow you, our attendees, to experience these awesome activities. As such, we are not in control of the signups for these events. Each one has their own date, which they will stop taking applicants, usually 24 hours out. So if you have any interest in going on things such like the brewery trot, food trot, or the cupcake class, then sign up for them as soon as possible. We don't want to see anyone left out of something they wanted to do, that they wanted to do. See you all soon. So that's what they put up onto as a Facebook page Facebook post onto their page.
All right. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. But either way, definitely, I would definitely see you at pre-registration at the convention. I think we should hang together for a while before you end up going to the bar trot, and I would have to go back to my hotel and just rest up. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that might be a little bit tough, because pre-reg opens up at 3 p.m. on Thursday. The guy who I'm staying with for who's renting the hotel room at the Hilton doesn't get in until around 4ish, because his original bus reservation bus ride got canceled, so he had to take the next one. So he's going to be arriving a little bit later, and I need to help some friends get checked into their hotel at the Marriott. Because I'm over 21, I have to oversee a hotel check-in, because Maryland state law dictates that you have to be 21 or older to check into a hotel.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. You do have to be. You do have to be within of age, which I'm over
Yeah.
that. I'm nearly 30, so I'm getting
Yeah.
close.
Yeah. Now, I plan on bringing my car around to the pre-reg line between during the period between 2:45 and 3:15, because the little polling area in front of the right by the Charles Street entrance has a restriction on parking there. So I don't want to be parked there long. Plus I also want to be able to get my badge without having to leave my car unattended, because I don't want to leave it unattended. So I'm gonna bring my car around, stay by it, see if anyone wants to take any pictures with me. I'm gonna bring my car back to the Hilton, and then I'm gonna do whatever I need to do, and hopefully after all that I'll be able to get checked in, or get checked in at pre-reg.
Oh, that's cool.
So I have a pretty busy Thursday afternoon.
I hear you. Yeah. So, all right. All right. Since we already went through the Thursday activities, I'm gonna go through the scheduling next.
Okay.
All right. The scheduling, what they got here. I know they have made a beta schedule grid, but I'm not gonna use that. I'm just gonna go by the lines of what we got here. And also, if y'all also want to check out like scheduling and mapping and all other stuff, you could check that on the guidebook app that they have available now. Yep, you could do it on any devices. It could be on the App Store if you got an iPhone or an Android. So
yeah.
So here we go. Scheduling. The first schedule. I drummer shy. Oh goodness gracious.
What?
He just chatted and put down. I came, I saw, I leave.
Hey drummer. Hey drummer.
Very funny, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. All right, when the convention gets ready to begin, I know on Friday morning, I'm definitely going to be at opening ceremony.
And the opening ceremony, the main hall this year is not, as I pointed out in the video I did earlier, is not in the 400 level ballroom like it was ever since the convention's been in Baltimore. This year, the 400 level ballroom is gonna be the Crystal Arena and the I think that's what it is, and also the autograph area. The main hall this year is going to be in the 100 level Hall B, adjacent to the registration hall.
Yep, that's where they're going to be doing it this year. So yeah, so to give you all an idea, that's where they're going to be doing that. So, and then after all that, what I'm going to be doing is after opening ceremony, I am going to be roaming around, check out the vendor hall and stuff until, yeah, and then there's a possibility that y'all might be able to see me at the Renegade stage this year. I am going to do this for my best friend, DJ Ono plus Everfree. He is going to be, I'm going to be helping him out to play some music and stuff at the Renegade stage this year. So I'll be DJing this year. So
Alright.
I'm looking forward to doing that. Yeah, so after opening ceremony, roaming around, because there's something I am planning on doing, which is going to happen at 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. in the afternoon Friday, I am going to the Hall of the Moon, go to the Fandom Reflections with Kathy Westlock. So okay. I'm gonna be doing that. Yeah, so and Red, you already announced your plans and all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, So that'll be the first panel I'm going to be showing up to, is the Phantom's Reflection with Kathy Westlock at the Hall of the Moon. So I'll be in there. All right, then the next panel for me will be at 5 p.m. You already know I've been mostly targeted by the analysis community. I will be checking out the TF2 Analysis Anarchy at 5 p.m. at the Hall of the Stars. So I will be in there this year. So, anything you like to say, Red?
Not necessarily. I mean, going opening ceremonies. Going to the Ask a Draconic Quest panel and the at 11 a.m. in the Hall of the Moon, and then I'm going to half of the Riffing is Magic panel, 12:30 also in the Hall of the Moon, and then at 1 p.m. the Art of the Maniacal Lab voicing villains in the main hall, and then the Cutie Mark Crusaders voice actor panel in the in the main events hall at 2:30.
2:45.
2:45. Yeah, I have in my hand like my schedule, which has been laid out into a Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And the times go in half-hour intervals. And so I have for anything that's in the 15-minute interval range, I usually have it marked between like a quarter after a quarter before the hour, like in that range. But I forgot to do it on this one for the Cutie Mark Crusaders panel. I have it marked in 2:30 to 4.
It happens.
So that is 2:45 until 3:45.
All right, it happens, bud.
So, and then at 5 until 6, Fluttershy's Tea Party 101 in the Hall of the Sun. Everything going forward from there is in the Hall of the Sun on Friday night. Fluttershy Tea Party panel at in the Hall of the Sun at 5 to 6. Bronies React at 8 o'clock in the Hall of the Sun. Ask a Pony around the campfire at 9:30 to 10:30. And then the Ponies the Anthology premiere, the Anthology 6 premiere in the Hall of the Sun at 11:30 until 1:30 a.m.
Yeah, 2-hour panel. I'm gonna definitely see the Ponies the Anthology premiere, and I'm looking forward to try my best to get in the front row if I can.
Well, because it's not in the main events hall like it was last year, it's going to be in a much smaller location. So if you want to go to that, get in line as early as you possibly can, because it's going to be packed. That is a very popular, very popular panel that a lot of people are going to be going to, and capacity is much more limited than it was last year for that one.
Yeah, so definitely, yeah, from my side, yeah, I'm definitely going to check out 8 o'clock at the Bronies React panel. Yeah, so I'll be in there, and then I'll probably, 9:30, I guess the same thing. I'll join you at the Ask a Pony around the campfire. I'll join you in that one. Yeah,
that one is going to be is similar to the Slumber Party panel that they had last year, featuring Serendipity cosplay, Shelbini, Drowning in Rice, Silver Lion cosplay, and Blue. So yeah.
I hope Blue comes back as a main event like she always did.
Oh, she's coming back.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, but definitely yeah, definitely Ponies the Anthology. That'll be the last one, and then I gotta head back to the hotel and get like a few hours sleep. Which is no big deal. I'm used to sleeping for 4 hours, so if I end up sleeping heavily, there's a reason why. So
Yeah. In fact, Blue 6 hours ago tweeted "Con crunch time on a social lockdown until I board the plane for con." So, yeah, that that means BronyCon.
Yep, definitely. All right. Now, next up is the Saturday schedule. All right. Now now the Saturday schedule. A lot of people are going to, like, let's see. I know they're doing quite a few stuff, and here's the thing. I know you're not going to be able to video the cosplay contests this year, the fashion show, like you never did last year, but
Well, fashion show, I probably not, because I have other panels scheduled for that time. In fact, what time is the fashion show at?
the fashion show, they have scheduled it in the Hall of the Sun. It's going to be at 3:15.
3:15.
Yeah.
15 till 5. That's right before the Hooves Line Is It Anyway panel. I want to get a front row seat for the Hooves Line panel. The fashion show goes until 5, and actually, speaking of the Hooves Line panel, the schedule online lists it as 5 to 6. Drummer Shy clarified to me that AC Race Fest earlier had announced that it's going to start at 4:45, not 5, 4:45 p.m. In the main event hall, and I want to get a front row seat for that, as do quite a number of people. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Yeah. So, yeah, for the fashion show, I am gonna be in it for the second time, but this time I'm not gonna do an actual competition. I'm doing a non-competition part.
Okay.
So, and I'm gonna be going in as my OC like I was before. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, to start off Saturday, I'm going to the Saturday Morning Ponies panel. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get that up onto YouTube because, copyright.
Yeah.
So
copyright issues. That happens.
Unfortunately, last year I ran into a bit of a problem with because a lot of the audio content was owned. Is from Cartoon Network, and Cartoon Network is owned by Turner, and that video got taken down from YouTube, and I got a copyright strike. So I can't record that anymore. So I'm not going to risk it this time.
That's okay. Yeah. I found out the Hall of the Chaos is going to do terrible fan fictions for some reason.
Yeah, and that's to close out day number 1, and unfortunately that overlaps with Ponies the Anthology. So I want to so as much as I want to go to that, I can't, because
we're going to be watching Ponies the Anthology.
Yeah, so I was really hoping that the Riff Ponies would do a panel with the dramatic reading of the Troll Fix that they did at PonyCon. I heard that they applied for that, but it didn't get accepted, so that sucks.
Oh, that does suck. I was looking forward for that to happen this year at BronyCon, reading dramatic readings of terrible fan fictions.
Terrible fan fictions.
I heard you were laughing your life away, and you were broken by that.
Princess Solostipo.
It's so.
Again, pour your highness Presinos Prolostic. Oh, thank you, Arga Barger. First of all, a fern ship
Oh man,
is the bane of my existence.
when I saw that video, I couldn't stop laughing. It was this good, and I'm glad you recorded that. Check that video out. Part 2, PonyCon 2017 of day 1.
I wish I got. I wish I'd been there for the first little bit of it. But I walked in like 15 minutes in, and I missed a couple of it. But you know, I was able to get more than about 75% of it. So I was glad I got that.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm glad that panel turned out to be probably one of the best that I've ever saw. I'll admit it. That was just the funniest thing I ever saw in my life.
Alexia
Yeah.
said, oh crap! They found my fan fiction folder and they read it in a panel.
Yeah. All right.
All
right.
I hope if PonyCon comes back next year, I hope that the Rift Ponies do that again next year, or at some convention that they go to.
Yeah.
That I also go to, because I would love to be a part of that. Honestly, you don't want to see my fanfics. Oh.
That's cool.
Oh
man, so much like the dramatic fanfiction reading, so much misspelling.
Misspelling and misspellings, grammatical errors, punctuation errors, you name it. and the sad faces and the happy faces, the smiley faces, emojis in the text.
Because I was Spider Sad Face.
I Spider Sad.
That's just fantastic. I mean, that was the greatest one.
And even what, like, there was one tense change where it goes from speaking third person to first person in the same sentence and run-on sentences. It's like, oh, it was absolute chaos.
Yeah, that was a fantastic thing to see. All right, that's great. All right.
Oh god! Oh, shit.
Yeah. Check out Red Card's video about that dramatic readings of terrible fanfictions. It's fantastic. You would laugh your life away.
Oh, my head.
Yeah. All right. So let's get back to the schedule.
Oh god.
Hang in there, my friend.
Oh. I'm hanging.
Yep.
I'm hanging.
Right. So, I guess after you check out Who's Line, I know that this year I am going to BronyPalooza on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I will be videoing that part, and I'm gonna be checking all that out and see Black Griffin and Michelle Krieber. I will be seeing that. And I'm also going to be seeing Sorrel the Wolf, because I heard Drummer Shy is
going to be part of that. He's going to be the drummer.
Yeah, he's going to be
Sorrel the Wolf.
Yep. He's going to be doing that. And Red Card, I heard at 9:30, you're going to be doing the Grand Galloping Gala.
The Grand Galloping Gala, which is not in the main hall this year. That's going to be occupied by BronyPalooza. This year, the gala is going to be a masquerade, and it's going to be in the Hall of the Sun.
Yep.
Which might be sort of a good thing, because in the main hall for the past 3 years, we in the main hall we had all that space, and we didn't have very high attendance. So, because it's might have all the space that we need.
Yep. So Let's see, because I think the Hall of the Sun is probably going to be the second biggest room out of the main events.
Probably.
So
Probably.
let's see.
For the panel rooms, is going to be the second biggest. The hold on, I think. Oh, I have a image file of the map downloaded here. So one of the panel rooms is going to be on the 100 level. That's the main events hall in Hall B.
Yep.
And then on the 300 level, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 panel rooms. The Hall of the Planets is being the smallest. Then the Hall of the Stars, Hall of the Moon, and the Hall of the Sun is the second largest.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the 400 level ballroom is where I stand corrected, not where the Crystal Arena is going to be. The Crystal Arena is going to be on. Actually, it's going to. I think
It's going to be right. It's going to be right next to the Hall of the Planets. Yeah, when you see.
Okay. The ballroom 1 400 level is going to be the Baltimore Arcade. Ballroom 3 is going to be the tabletop games, and then ballroom 4 is going to be taking up half of that space. That's where autographs are going to be.
Yep.
Again, that's where the main hall was last year, the year before that, and the year before that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
which is actually gonna feel kind of weird, because I actually have to walk a further distance to get to the main hall if I'm walking from the Hilton.
Yeah, and I think
that
I don't know
which
about
I'm not really happy about.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm gonna also feel a bit weird that I think we gotta get our like the autograph payments probably at the registration area on the lower level. So that's also going to feel weird.
Speaking of autographs, they've also posted autograph core hours, and you see it in the drop-down menu under events. It's
here we go.
For Andy Price, for Andy Price, you can find him at his booth at the marketplace at booth 701. Brian Drummond had on Friday 4:15 to 6:15, Saturday 1 to 3, and 4:45 to 6:45, and Sunday 1:15 to 3:15. So I'm not going to go through all this. I would go through it if it include the prices, but it does not. The autograph and photograph prices are set directly by the guest and their agent, and may be subject to change over the weekend. Price information will be available at the convention and shared in advance if it is known. Right now, I'm guessing it is not known. So they only have the time. They only have the times for when they'll be available for autographs.
Yep, and it seems like autograph service at the time being. It seems like they're doing things at cash only at the time being. So that's really going to be unusual.
Yeah, all guests of honor except cash only. Autograph tickets and vouchers will not be sold or purchased in advance.
Yeah.
So, so autograph vouchers are not available during pre-reg on Thursday.
Mm-hmm. So another thing, trying to get back to the schedule.
The schedule, yeah.
Yeah. So also the last thing I am going to be through on Saturday is definitely going to be epic pony lip syncing battles. I am going to be there and checking that out with the members of the Brony analysis community that are going to be there. So I'm probably going to be the camera guy again, like I did before at PonyCon. And I also have done this before at PhillyCon.
Mm-hmm.
So quite a few times I have helped out Toon Critic with epic lip syncing battles. So.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that will probably be the last panel I go to, and then I get out for a while. And then we move on to Sunday. Sunday...
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday is usually like the saddest. Sunday is like a depressing day for a lot of us.
It's pretty dull of a day. So yeah, my this first panel I'm going to is actually at a different time than it usually is in past years. Usually it's like in the early or late afternoon on Friday. This time it's on first thing on Sunday morning. This is the Ponies Court.
Ponies Court, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then at 11:30 to 12:30, Pony Cosplay and Design, hosted by Lady Ava Cosplay. That's in the Hall of the Stars, from 11:30 until 12:30. And then the charity auction is at 1 until 3:30, and then closing ceremony. That's going to be in the main events hall, and then that's the last one in the main events hall before the closing ceremonies, which is at 4 until 5.
Yeah, and yeah, closing ceremonies. That's when all of us had to say goodbye. But the thing is, after closing ceremonies, I am going to be hanging out in Baltimore for a while, and Red Card, I might have to join you for a little dinner, if that's okay with you.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens because I might be joining the crew like in my hotel room for dinner. So we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I can ask
Jake
to see. Yeah, I'll ask Jake if you can join. So
cool. That would be nice because for me, the hotel that I'm going to be in is not going to be in the city. I will be in Aberdeen, Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cheaper prices on hotels. So I'll be I'll be like less than an hour away from Baltimore, so it's not really that far.
Mm-hmm.
So the only other consequences I got to deal with is paying tolls and parking when I go to Baltimore. So that's the only complicated thing I got to deal with.
Right.
So I gotta see what happens from here until that time comes. So
yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much our schedule lookout. Let me see if there's like, cause I know they're doing a lot of things like how they done events and all that stuff. But without a shadow of a doubt, I think that's probably. Oh yeah, hold on. All right, BronyPalooza. Yeah, BronyPalooza, the ones that Red Card has already done. I'm not gonna go through it, but if y'all see on the list right here, you'll see what the lineup are, and you'll definitely see what they did. Red Card has already done it on his special news and all that stuff, so that part's already done. And also they done the dress codes as well for the Grand Galloping Gala.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's probably most of the stuff of what we had to go through for BronyCon this year. So I'm looking forward to this because this is going to be quite the convention. I know it's going to be quite a busy schedule this year for a lot of us, including you, Red Card. You're going to be going through a lot.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, man. Whew. All right. So, alright, so definitely, as y'all see here, this will be a reminder for a lot of you and all that stuff. So, what I shout about fans, I want to thank you all for coming into this live stream. Definitely looking forward to doing this coming up at BronyCon 2017. I guess for me and Red Card, there are going to be some possibilities. Both of us might be collabing in video vlogs and all that stuff, so you'll be seeing us both hang out every now and then amongst the convention, or possibly doing something else. Red Card, by any possibilities, are you gonna try to check out a little bit at the vendor hall, or no? If you ever get time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because that will be the first thing I will be checking out after opening ceremony, is the vendor hall. So, because I do have a few friends that I am going to be seeing over there, so I'm looking forward to BronyCon and all that stuff. Sadly, unfortunately, it seems like Zoltan Wolfgang might not make it in time, because I was only planning on doing this for about an hour. So at the time being, this will be it. BronyCon 2017, we'll be looking forward to seeing all of you. Red Card, I also want to thank you for joining me on this live stream. And looking forward to seeing you at BronyCon 2017.
Yep.
All right. So, any last words?
Nope. I think that everything that's said needs to be said.
All right. All right. So, from AchieveHunter1 to Red Card, we thank you all for watching this live stream. But until then, fans, I'm AchieveHunter1. I got to get right back on my computer because I still have a lot more work to do. Until then, fans, you all take care of yourselves. Right, buddy?
Yep.
We'll be right back.